Welcome to this week's vlog. Right now I'm at Costco. I had to drive 45 minutes to get here, sadly. I used to live right next to a Costco, so it was very convenient, and right now I don't. So it's a bit less convenient, but it's still nice. So I'm gonna grab some meat and water from here and then go to the storage unit. This is what I ended up getting. Only turned out to be like $60, so that's pretty good. There was a picnic blanket in there that I saw that was way nicer. I have this one and it's very pink. It's not the best fabric, but there's one in there that's like a good fabric. It's huge. It has a nice smaller bag. I think my boyfriend will be less embarrassed being seen by it. So I kind of want to get that. I'll talk to him about it, but yeah. I also got an ice cream with strawberries because I've been good and I haven't been eating a lot of ice cream recently. It's weird. Their ice cream is more yellow tinted than it used to be, and it looks more icy. Still so good. Okay. I need to go to the storage unit. Good morning. Last night, right before I was getting off, I was bringing in some carts and they were like stuck or weird. So I went to try and fix them and I smashed my finger. It's pretty bruised. It swelled up like immediately and I could not use it. I tried bending it and moving it until I just couldn't. Here's the comparison difference. Yeah, pretty bad. I called Mayo to see if I should go in because I kind of thought it was a fracture. They just told me to ice it and keep it risen and to take like ibuprofen or something like that for the swelling and pain. I can't bend it. I can't use it. It feels very weak and like swollen. It feels very pressurized and it just hurts when I do try using it or moving it or when I accidentally use it because I forget. That shit's painful. Yeah, but I'm gonna just be like this or like this for the next couple days and hopefully the swelling goes down. And I'm gonna get an ice pack for it. That's what I needed to get. See, I make lists in my head instead of putting them on my phone, which is so dumb. I knew there was something missing from my grocery list. It was that, a little ice pack, because I need one. Work is going to suck tomorrow. Like talking and choo 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 choo. Like that's my job. That's going to make this job very difficult. Not excited about that, but I'm gonna get ready and go to Walmart. I hate going to the Walmart here. I feel like I'm always getting harassed or followed by some creep or weirdo. So hopefully it's early enough in the day that I don't run into any people like that. I think only older people and maybe families will be out right now. So Fingers crossed. And then I think I'll go to the Dollar Tree for the ice pack. And then what else did I need to get from Walmart? I needed to get tie-dye because I'm going to be tie-dyeing a couple things for a video. And then I need to get cat litter, but I'm gonna go to another store for that. That means I have to go to 3 stores. I'm gonna have to go, I don't wanna go 3 stores. Okay, I am doing laundry and it is 80 degrees outside. It is so hot. It's crazy. My air conditioner is broken too. I think there's like a hole because it keeps leaking the fluid that you put in there. So I'm pretty sure there's a hole and that's really expensive. So we avoided that all winter. And also, I like this kind. The fucking Red Bull with the monk fruit. I changed my mind. I changed my opinion when I first tried it. I like it. Of course, everyone had to, for some reason, show up as soon as I started filming. And then I also got energy, a Cliff energy bar, the macadamia nut, or white chocolate macadamia nut. And I forgot to mention this earlier, which is crazy, but I fainted for the first time in my life. Like, I've never fainted before, and I fainted today. Like, I was showing my boyfriend my finger, panicking about it, and he's like, you gotta rub it or crack it, and I was trying to show him, and he's like, no, you gotta do this, and apparently he was like rubbing my finger, and I don't even remember him touching my finger. All I remember is me holding onto the wall and then the room going black and me telling him, like, I think I'm a faint. And then I woke up on the ground confused. It's crazy. It felt like you just fell asleep. Like, it felt like I just all of a sudden fell into a deep sleep, and then I woke up in my boyfriend's arms. I am so happy he was right there, so he was able to catch me. Like, I am so blessed about that. I am already starting to sweat. This heat is too much. I might have to drive. I'm trying to open this, trying to do everything without pinky sucks. But luckily I was forced to be multi-handed, or man, I forget what it's called every once in a while, but I have the ability to write with both of my hands and do things with both of my hands. Not by choice though. I was born left-handed, but teachers somehow didn't realize. I don't know how. They got mad at me because I was holding the pencil in the wrong hand, and I would try holding a pencil in this hand, but I can't, and they would get mad at me all the time for that. So I spent like most of my elementary, and yeah, I spent like my whole elementary in special writing classes because I couldn't hold my pencil properly with my right hand. No one thought, just put it in her left hand. And also, same with using scissors. Every time I would try cutting anything with scissors, it wouldn't work because I was using my left hand, and teachers just are like, no, you're using it with the wrong hand. I didn't even know about left-handed scissors until middle school. And my dad would always, like, whenever I would learn to do something or was coloring, he would just ask me, oh, are you left-handed or are you right-handed? But I was a child. I didn't understand. I can't wait to get a new camera, like, or to get a camera because my phone has no storage. Like, my storage just went out, so now, whatever. I don't know where I left off at. I think I fainted, right? Is that what we were talking about? Which is crazy. Yeah, it just felt like I went into a deep sleep and then I was just up. Sorry for the terrible lighting. I had the window open and that made it worse, and this is the best I got, okay? You know what it's like going out in life with my brain? It's terrible. I don't know why, but everywhere I go, I swear something embarrassing happens to me. Like, I had two embarrassing incidents. Just switching my laundry from the washer to the dryer and coming home. I embarrassed myself twice. Like, at the washing machine, I thought I could do like mostly quarters and just do a couple dollars on my card. Nope. The machine didn't like that. And I didn't know. And I didn't have enough quarters. I was a dollar like 75 off, and these two women were helping me because all my quarters kept getting stuck when I was putting them in. So they were helping me with that. And then when my card didn't work, which my card didn't work for this machine before, but they tried helping me with that and it still didn't work. And then they even tried their cards, so they're not weirdos. And then she's like, okay, I'll just get you some quarters. So I'm like, oh, thank you, thank God, thank you. Like, you saved my life. I'm like, I'll go get cash right now because I have it. That wasn't the issue. I just didn't know. And then when I was driving home, I came in on the opposite side that I normally do, because when I come in, so we come in an alleyway, and then I go and I park in, and there's a car right here, so I go on this side. This time I turned in this way, and before I was going to turn all the way in, I was like, oh wait, let me go around so I can go in easier. But I'm like, nah, it's fine. I have room on this side, so I can park on this side. So I come down and I try to, and I fail. Like, I cannot get in because I have such blindness when it comes to parking, and I'm scared of hitting things because I've hit things in the past. So right now we're staying in this house I grew up in, and ever since I could remember, like being a child, there was this old Mexican man who lived across the alleyway. I mean, just across the alleyway in this very tiny random house. He always just chills outside and sits there and just enjoys the weather. And he was watching me not being able to park in my parking spot. So I go out and just give up and leave and go around the block, turn around and come in the right way and park on my spot, and then just walked inside. Why can't I just go outside without being an embarrassment? Like, I shouldn't have any ounce of anxiety left at this point. I should just not care. I don't know if I explained this or not, but I was tie-dyeing for a video. If you didn't see that video, it's already uploaded. Go check it out. But I tie-dyed this shirt and it turned out pretty cute. Ooh. But I also tie-dyed a swimsuit. I don't know where I put it. I am so excited to be able to swim again. I want to go swimming so bad, like so badly. I don't know where I was going with this, but I guess that's going to be the end of this vlog. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe. See you next week. Bye.